A good day to the citizens of Gauteng. Sindison Tlabati here, out here in Tembisa Rabasotho Hall. We are here to speak to Godfrey Muhlanyane from SASSA, just to engage him on some of the things that were raised today. And
I'm all right, thanks. And how are you?
I'm well. So, looking at what was said today, I think my first question will have to be around the budget that is returning. On the perspective of SASSA, what really causes such things?
Look, I can't really be talking about on behalf of social development because we are a parastatal, even though we account to social development. But then as far as SAS is concerned, mostly we end up even requesting funds instead of returning them. And probably the inability of consuming the funds might be the processes within the organization in terms of procurement. It might be the inability of the service providers to be meeting the requirements of a particular tender. And those are some of the things that makes most of the government entities to return funds, not necessarily that someone is sleeping on duty. So there are procurement processes that needs to be followed. Even with ourselves, we have been looking for NGOs and NPOs that are supposed to be providing hot meals for the people affected by disasters. But because of the requirements that are needed in tendering for such services, we tend to lapse or terminate or close the tender because some of the entities do not have certain requirements that are required in terms of PFMA.
Now, second question has to do with white elephants, particularly old age homes. And the biggest one, someone raised it here in the meeting about it was an effective way for the elderly to be taken care of while giving opportunity to families to go out there, find work and so forth. So if an old age home like the one that was mentioned is closed down, it is really a real indicator that some management is poorly done. In terms of you as SASSA, being the ones who support them financially to maintain these things, how best do you think interventions should be put in place?
Look, I think it depends as to what is the reason of such institution to be closed. It might be that perhaps it's in a wrong area because, African people, they believe in living in a certain way whereby you've got a normal, ordinary family, mamkulu, goko, malumi, and aunt. And the moment when you come up with this, what used to be perceived as Western facilities within the area, it becomes a problem. I'm not peculiar with the process that was underwent when the institution was established, but I believe that going back and giving information to the community as to what are the benefits, why certain institution is in the community, that will definitely assist. As far as the SASSA is concerned, we come in only in provision of grants. We go to the institutions to do the reviews, and that assists us in bringing the community together because we wouldn't be able to go to separate individuals in different homes to provide services. We find them in the same area and we are able to process the grants, we are able to review, we are able to provide them with information, which also assists us.
Dr. Godfrey, thank you so much. You rather answered my follow-up question. So thank you so much. We wish you all the best.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you. All the best to you too.
And that was Dr. Godfrey from the SASSA in Gauteng, and he has just given us his perspective on the day. Sindison Tlabati, the Gauteng Network.